I said ayo.
I said ayo.
I said ayo. One man army against 50, bro. I stand on business.
Time out.
Used to be scared of thrillers.
In other words,
The Cowboys haven't beat a team above 500. They beat a team right at 500.
But no, it's hard. It's hard because then they wouldn't even play in the conference championship.
Hey, forget all that. Hey, this whole year, and it ain't about fantasy, it's about the facts.
No, that's not the thing. That is not the thing. You never. We just went viral for the wrong reasons again.
Do you realize it all comes back to fraud?
You was trying to see how we feel about that situation? Nah,
And Blake Hall.
Man, bro.
I said ayo.
I said ayo.
Oh, my bad.
Come on, man. No. First,
Bro.
I'm trying to figure out where the French toast you talking about come from.
Bro,
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? You don't know that?
That's a
Bro,
delicacy.
look real close, bro.
I'm lost, bro.
If somebody can't throw it the fours, he got to throw it the 980. 980.
He said he's not a four, baby. That's crazy. Bro, the bread with the butter and the cinnamon sugar?
Bro, the cinnamon sugar, bro.
That was a delicacy, bro.
Bro, if you got that before you went to class, bro, you know it's going to be a good day, man. You won't get kicked out that day.
That was an A1 snack right there. But hey, man, say, man, episode 85, bro. What's the word?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. You know, your boys ain't your boys, but that's another thing, man.
Go.
We locked in, though.
Yeah. October, you know what I'm saying? October 9th.
Go.
I mean, 10-9. But you know how we kick it off? We need the best athlete to wear that 85.
I'm going Antonio Gates, man.
Even the best tight end to wear that 85.
I'm sorry?
That was kind of crazy. Wait, best tight end to wear 85. What other?
Yeah, you're nuts.
Bro, wait. Does he have a documentary?
No, I know you ain't talking about Brandon Davis.
You're wilder. The documentary is crazy.
Yeah, you talk about a documentary? Because if he never went, we wouldn't even know who Gronk is.
Nah, he wore 81.
Yeah.
He did wear 81. I'm tripping. I mean, if you go Antonio Gates, I put Chad over him.
Oh, he did wear 85. He wore 85. What for?
First year or something like that.
Yeah, but for 81, he could have rivaled T.O. He was a killer for sure. So,
nah, you're speaking facts right there. There's no evidence to dispute that.
Vernon Davis was a dog.
You going Chad over Antonio Gates when Antonio Gates got more yards?
I'm tweaking. Ocho Cinco.
Didn't Antonio Gates play like 5-6 more years than him?
He a tight end, bro.
He was a tight end on the Chargers. Well, they had Vincent Jackson, right?
85. They don't get more 85 than that.
Then the tight end.
No, Chad.
The Chad, bro. He is 85. Ocho Cinco's. Come on, man. He was so dedicated. He changed his last name to it, bro.
How many All Pros Chad got?
2. But wide receivers, we've been talking about the wide receivers all for the past 4 or 5 weeks. Wide receivers was stacked during his time.
Okay. I'm not gonna knock the Chad Johnson. I think, and I do understand there's a lot more receivers that are legendary than tight ends. I think Antonio Gates is closer to 1 for tight ends than Chad is closer to 1 for Chad, but that's not fair. I meant for receivers, but that's not fair.
Yeah.
And Chad Johnson also had more inconsistent quarterbacks.
Boy. Facts. Because who was his main quarterback? Palmer? No.
Was Palmer, yeah.
Was that his majority of the time that was his quarterback?
Should have been. It definitely should have been.
I think it should be.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Young blood trumps all. You know,
I know that man only missed one game in 14 years.
5-time All-Pro, All-State team.
Young
if they was allowed to, still ain't nobody missing games. But they took away from the game. They get
Young
tested.
blood.
And stuff. Yeah, Jack Youngblood, who was defensive end. Now ask Brandon when he played.
Defensive end.
No, when did he play?
The 70s. He made the 70s all decade team.
I said like the first. I said. Well, he was on that cocaine.
That's. I mean, again, bro. Like I said, bro. If you ain't see shotgun, bro, he can't make my team, bro.
Double-digit sacks with no shotgun.
It's kind of crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's easier to tackle him. They had them weak ass dropbacks like that. Nah. I ain't going for it. Bro.
Nah, bro. It was a lot more going on in that box.
And wasn't Deacon Jones in the 70s too? Oh, nah. Brown.
Yeah. All right.
Brown.
What's next? College. Let's talk about college.
I said it, yo, man.
Man, we got to do better, man.
I said it, yo. Nah.
Wait, what happened?
You happened, bro.
You playing the wrong seeds, bro. Let's move on.
What do you mean, bro? It was at least like 6-7 in the box.
And that's when you know she wasn't comfortable.
We gotta stop, bro. We gotta stop, bro.
Down goes Bama.
Go. Let's talk about it.
Hold on.
Upset of the
decade.
The decade? Vanderbilt?
Nah, I'm just talking. No, yeah.
I mean, they haven't get a top 5 in like forever, let alone number 1.
Bro, Vanderbilt's record versus Alabama.
Like 25-0.
Exactly. That was a crazy game. It was upsets all weekend. I mean, Alabama lost, Tennessee lost. Who else lost? Texas A&M lost, right?
Yeah, they won. They beat
Notre Dame. No, that was earlier in the season.
Who did they beat? Texas A&M did beat somebody ranked though.
They beat somebody.
They beat Mizzou, the pretenders.
Yeah, Mizzou.
Yeah.
Michigan lost.
We lost
in the national title rematch.
Yeah. USC lost.
USC lost. Yeah, they're.
I think that's really it out of the top 12.
Yeah. And
But
now Texas is back at number 1. The SEC is SEC, but I will like to note that
Go ahead, say it.
Out of the top 4, 3 of those teams are in the Big Ten, but maybe we don't have to talk about that.
Go.
Yeah.
Alabama, man. I will say this. I think if that football team beat us under any other team name in the SEC, it might not have been as embarrassing because it is Vanderbilt. There were literally more Alabama fans in the stands than Vanderbilt fans in the game.
In Vanderbilt.
That's what Nick Saban said.
However, not making no excuse for the Alabama team, but Vanderbilt did look like a different team. Although they've had some terrible losses this year.
Georgia State, Vanderbilt, Alabama. Georgia State can beat Alabama.
No, yeah. If only that's how it worked.
Yeah.
They played they couldn't have played a better game. And Alabama, that's a tough one. Glad it didn't knock us down too far because we still have the best win of this season so far.
Best win to worst loss.
It's
Not
like
the worst loss. Notre Dame got the worst loss.
nah.
Northern Illinois.
Vanderbilt.
But at least Vanderbilt is a Power 5 team.
All right. Keep it on it. NCAA been out for 3 months. Any of us
then,
played with Vanderbilt?
Huh?
You have.
Any of us? I have not played
for
Vanderbilt.
I played with Vanderbilt. They got the fastest game.
Yeah.
And he's on the bench, though. He didn't play. The last time Vanderbilt beat Alabama was 1984.
I think crack was still running the streets, right?
Yes. Thriving.
And the last time before that was 1969. They have 2 wins since.
They was itching.
They
was itching for a win though. They took Mizzou to overtime. They was itching for a win. But I think we know at the end of the day, we're going to teach you how to play SEC ball. We won Alabama.
Go Jalen Milroe. Jalen Milroe threw his Heisman season away.
Absolutely.
Ryan Williams still making a walking highlight though. Even in the play.
Bro, I can't. Nope. I ain't finna say that.
Bro, two of the best wide receivers in the country are freshmen, bro.
The way he's able to have control in the air is very tough.
Yeah.
He walked the tightrope, you know what I'm saying? Incredible athlete. Yeah, bro, that's an L, bro. And then you got Alabama defense crashing out, kicking the ball during the QB kneel. Hey, you run the sprint as soon as we get back off the bus.
Not only that, he was
mind you, literally the play before that, it was a delay of game on him for hitting the quarterback. Honestly, they didn't call it because it was over, but you know what I'm saying? He mushed the quarterback while he was down. And then he crashing out. He was crashing out all game, bro.
Like he wasn't getting head topped. I'm not like, bro, getting toasted back there. Hey man. What other upset we talking about? Michigan? Facts. They cooked.
Go. Yeah, they lost to the rematch. Washington.
And then we switched the quarterback out.
Washington has a whole new team and new coach.
We switched the quarterback out. I said, oh, this quarterback they actually let throw. But it's only one quarterback on that roster that's undefeated. They took him out the game.
Michigan outside the top 12, or have they been on the top 12 for a while?
They were number 10 last week.
They were number 10.
It's going to be hard to climb back up, man.
No, it's not. They got
beat Ohio State.
I mean, they got our number. They've beat us for the last 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Do y'all got to play Oregon as well?
Pretty positive, yeah. We got to play
Oregon or Penn State. You win 2 of those games.
Yeah. And Oregon, I'm not. Oregon's the only.
Oregon and Ohio State this weekend.
Very big. Very big. It's time to gauge who really like that in the Big Ten for real.
Yeah, we'll finally see. This is going to be Ohio State's first test, honestly.
Yeah.
This both of their first tests. This both of y'all.
I can't tell. Oregon been getting tested all year, apparently.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like they was getting tested against Boise. We'll get back to that. Boise State, Idaho, and that's the last time. The last time was Boise State. They've been clearing since then.
I'll allow the Boise State.
Yeah, the Idaho you can't let go.
It's sweet. If Penn State only lose 1 game, what are we talking about? They might be in the playoffs.
No, for sure.
Because they don't have to play Michigan. They only have to play Ohio State.
Yeah. We don't play them. I don't think y'all played them this year either.
So many teams.
Didn't I not just say they don't have to play Michigan? They only have to play Ohio State?
Yeah, y'all do.
Meanwhile, Oregon got Ohio State this weekend, and they get Michigan first week of November. Wait. Wisconsin, did they lose too? Because they was ranked.
They was?
I thought they was ranked at one point.
I don't remember Wisconsin ranked.
No, they weren't. Okay. But yeah, let's see what Michigan cooking up with for their schedule. Oregon, Ohio State, Indiana, Illinois.
Indiana undefeated.
Yeah. and they are what 24,
18.
18.
Illinois 4-1. Tennessee lost to Arkansas as well. SEC on SEC ball.
Well,
Tennessee might be pretenders, but I can't say that. Alabama just lost.
Tennessee, this is what we see from Tennessee other than 1 year. This is a normal Tennessee team. Rank high, drop it down at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Actually, like a lot of the SEC teams, ranked high, beginning of the year, end of the year, drop it down low.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey,
I mean, that's what they do. They drop it down low.
wait, don't SEC have divisions?
No, not no more.
I thought I was tripping when I was looking at this. So right now,
I think only one
is 3-0 in the conference. Number 1 in the conference.
You said who is?
Texas A&M. And right now, it would be a Texas A&M Texas SEC championship.
Boy, the whole state going flip.
Ooh. The SEC championship will be in Georgia.
I was about to say, where's the championship? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's trash.
That's because they only expect Alabama or Georgia team to go. That's why.
Texas was originally a Big 12 state.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. Let's see who Georgia played. Georgia has Texas, Ole Miss, Tennessee.
They got Texas this week?
No. They don't.
This week is that week.
No, that's next. They got Texas next week. It's the third
week. Facts.
Will be occupied.
All right. Let's take it.
Who do? Don't Georgia? No.
Well, what I'm trying to say is though, with all the upsets this week, it's like, and there's no divisions in the SEC. What is the SEC championship gonna look like?
I could tell you right now. Hold on, let me go look right quick.
Bama and Texas.
Yeah.
Bama. I mean, if the thing started today, Bama is ranked what 9th in the SEC?
How does that make sense?
That's just how it.
There are people who are because of the undefeated.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how it's gonna finish out. I mean,
yeah, like I don't think Texas is gonna finish undefeated. I think they finna get tested this week and next week.
I will say we do not know what Texas is really about. Now we know that Michigan is absolute coleslaw. So the next 2 weeks are big for Texas, and after these 2 weeks, it will determine.
Red River rivalry this weekend. They got Oklahoma,
and then Georgia next week.
They should cruise versus Oklahoma.
Should they? That's a rivalry game.
Last year, it's a rivalry game, bro, and they only beat Oklahoma by like 1 point last year. Red River rivalry, neutral site, Dallas.
Mutual combat. They can go at it.
Dallas.
So
not a 5K walk to the stadium.
Actually, Oklahoma beat them last year, 34-30.
Mm-hmm.
The Texas team that.
Oh wait. Actually, give me Texas. I forgot. I watched Oklahoma, and
Oklahoma struggled against Auburn last week, bro.
They can't win with that quarterback.
If it wasn't for Auburn turnovers, Auburn would have beat them.
It's not like that.
You said who?
You're saying Jackson Brown is not legit?
He a freshman. I ain't gonna knock him. That was his first start, wasn't it?
Last freshman we seen start at Oklahoma. Now plays for the Bears.
I was about to say he left. I mean Jackson Arnold, not Donald.
I mean, I think I respect the rivalry factor because we know that's a big thing. But if it ends up being talent versus talent, I think Texas is going to win.
Of course.
And Brandon, Arnold don't start no more, or he's hurt. The other guy, the freshman, starts right now.
Yeah, the freshman
Hawkins.
Oh man. Oh yeah, they're cooked. Go ahead, give it to Texas. And I think Quentin Ewers coming back this week.
Does he start?
Yeah. They say he's starting. Did he come comeback or came back last week. But after that, then they get Georgia. But as we can see, anything in the SEC can happen.
Yeah,
Because that's how we play. That's how we play SEC ball.
bro. It's so like it's Vanderbilt, bro. That's the only thing you can say. It's Vanderbilt.
I will say though, when this happened last year, I don't think Alabama lost last year, but it was just got to a point where they kind of did hit rock bottom when they had it was 17-10 against what school was that? They struggled. Jalen Milroe got benched.
They do that. They do that like once a year though.
But I'm saying after that, they turned it around. Jalen Milroe was, one of the best quarterbacks in the nation after that.
Who was it?
This was definitely humbling if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, this is that reset rock bottom because they came off the Georgia high. Vanderbilt lost, and in Alabama fashion, they should.
Who Alabama played this week?
You would think they would run through the rest of the schedule.
South Carolina.
I think last year 17-10.
That game was talking about where he got benched is Texas.
Was it Texas or
it was Texas?
We played them like week 2 that week.
No, it was not Texas.
No, it wasn't that early. It wasn't that early.
Texas beat y'all by 10 in Bama. Yeah. He got benched after that. It was like a Florida school, I think. But Alabama has Tennessee in 2 weeks. I think if they get through that game, I think that's going to be a very important game for the SEC championship.
Mm-hmm.
Considering they both those teams are coming off of wompy L's.
Arkansas?
Yeah. Tennessee.
No, I'm saying last year. Was it Arkansas?
Let me see.
Potentially.
Because they won 24-21 against Arkansas.
Or maybe that was it, 24-21. It was like real early in the season.
Real early was USF, but they won 17-3. So they look sluggish. Oh, and Milroe did get benched because Simpson had 73 yards, so that's probably the game.
Yeah, I had the score wrong. But, yeah, it was a low-scoring game. Offense wasn't clicking. Yeah, that was it. Florida team, 17-3. But that's not Alabama fashion. But they put up 40 this week and lost. So, Coach got to tighten up, man, see how that plays out. Let me see. Who's Georgia got? Because I think Texas –
they didn't have a bye.
Auburn, right?
I'm saying for their schedule. I think Texas is they only have one SEC game so far, but I think that might hurt too, not having as many SEC games.
That's what's affected the ranking that you're talking about because Indiana's above Ohio State. Like, come on now. For Big Ten. That doesn't make sense.
Georgia.
Yeah, because it depends how many SEC games you play so far.
Yeah, and if we halfway through the season and Texas only play one SEC game, that might end up hurting them if they lose one.
Yeah. I mean, they still got to play the same number because they play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody got to play 8 games.
It should be SEC on the way out.
I think it should be SEC out on the way out. I'm looking at schedules. Wait, what schools you say in the championship game?
Texas and Bama.
Okay, yeah, all right, I can agree.
Only because after Georgia, I mean Tennessee was probably the biggest test left. Auburn is slaw this year. We got South Carolina this week. I don't see any other teams that are worth mentioning for real. But we said that about Vanderbilt, so I mean there you go.
Never say anything.
I mean,
yeah.
Dude, let me look at Georgia's schedule.
Georgia had the toughest schedule out of us three.
If Georgia
got 2 top 10 teams left back to back, and they back.
What you mean 2? They got 3.
Really? Well, he got 2 back to back.
Yeah, you talk about Mississippi and Tennessee. Ole Miss. Ole Miss and Tennessee.
Mississippi. Yeah.
I mean, if they go on a winning streak, give me Alabama and Georgia again. I'm not putting a one in.
Georgia beat Texas.
So that means you got Georgia beating Texas in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad take, bro. I don't think that's a bad take. I think Georgia is still a good football team.
Bro, they answered a lot of questions when they came back against Alabama. I said, "Oh, you guys actually have an offense. I thought you were just straight defense, but you guys can kind of score if you wanted to, if you need to."
Yeah,
So,
because we thought Michigan was like that.
No, we didn't.
who said that?
Then who has Texas played?
They dominated. Their backup quarterback put up 50.
No, they only put 31 against Michigan.
Yeah, who put up? When did he put up? What are you talking about?
Arch been playing like the last 2-3 weeks.
Oh, you talking about?
Oh, you talking about?
Look at their opponents though.
Yeah, he didn't play nobody. He played ULM, University of Louisiana, Monroe.
Come on, y'all.
Come on, let's put some. And then he played University of Texas, San Antonio.
Yeah, come on, bro. That Colorado State.
Come on,
Come on, y'all.
Mississippi State.
Bro, don't worry about it, bro. We're getting to that point in the season where a lot of questions are getting answered.
19 for sure.
19 for sure. 19 is going to be like a pivotal point in the season. But even starting this week, like you said,
This week
we got Texas and Oklahoma. We got
Oregon, Ohio State,
Penn State and USC.
We missing one.
USC has been giving it up. Who I'm missing? Ole Miss and LSU.
Yeah, that's solid. I'm gonna say it. Kansas State, Colorado.
Kansas State, Colorado, 9-15.
2 4-1 teams, bro.
If you're a betting man, I put anytime touchdown on Travis Hunter from last year. So he's gonna say it for me, Brendo, since you like to say it today. Get in the
what? Huh?
He said you like never mind.
Nah. I'll say he likes to say it today. Get in the
Bro, if Colorado wins this week, we have to consider them legit.
Do we?
Yes.
Because the Big 12 doesn't look hot. Utah just lost. They're number 16 now, I think.
No, they didn't lose this week.
When they lose then?
Oh, they did lose. No, was that this week?
When did they lose?
How did they lose and move up then?
Who?
Utah.
They did lose.
They had a bye last week.
Oh, okay. Well, they moved up in the rankings 2 points.
Probably because everybody else lost.
They were 12 week 4.
But yeah, Utah is not hot. The hottest.
I mean, we don't have to talk about Colorado.
BYU's at 14, bro. Come on now. What we talking about? We gotta start having conversations about the Big 12 shockers, bro. If Colorado beats Kansas State, do they have to be ranked? And we gotta start talking about Colorado potentially going to the Big 12 championship. No cap. As much as
they went to overtime with Baylor. They lost to Nebraska.
If
bro. Arizona's not slaw.
No, they're not.
So that's still a good win. And like you said, Utah is shaky. So
UCF got me playing quarterback.
Oklahoma State sucks. Let me be the first to say it now. So they already ended the win on the dub. And Kansas sucks. So that's 2 straight wins in the season. So if they
said who state?
Utah,
Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State sucks.
That's the very last game. Yeah.
They suck.
Ali Gordon, 101 carries for 384 yards. That's about 3.8 yards a carry.
That's absolutely slaw.
Yeah, they don't.
9 men must be in the box. 9. There's no way they're not dominating.
That's 2 more.
That's a problem when I say it though, right?
Because clearly running backs are back. Clearly.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
They're back, man. Yeah. Running backs are back. Everything comes back around full circle.
I'm done.
Everything comes back around full circle.
All right, y'all. I'm knocking out the pot.
We got. You know what I'm saying? I do also, before we do go there, Eriq's Miami take almost came to fruition.
Every week, bro.
Another comeback, bro. I honestly went to sleep on that game. I was like,
No cap.
it's gonna
Too
happen.
late. It's too late.
And they
Good
went.
comeback though.
I
Shout out
went
to
to
you.
sleep at like 38-18, bro. And boy,
Okay.
news.
Their time's coming. Their time's coming. Though.
Louisville next week, not happening with Louisville. Well,
Yeah, their time is coming.
Louisville can play ball, but they got smacked. They got beat by SMU though. SMU look like
Now SMU's tough.
Yeah, that's a they might the first year they might make it to the ACC championship game.
ACC sleeper for sure.
they're in the
Ain't they-
SEC, they're in the ACC.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, they're gonna.
So is Cal. That's why they was up till 2 a.m. playing an ACC game.
The night was still young.
diabolical.
You live by the gun, you gonna die by the gun. Ain't no handouts for nobody.
No.
Yeah, they're 2-0.
And give me none.
Go.
Oh, actually, Pitt undefeated too.
They play Pitt. Yeah, Pitt's ranked. Oh, Pitt and Louisville is tied. Okay. But yeah, Pitt, they got Pitt and Louisville on the schedule. SMU is a sleeper team in that conference, real dynasty mode. New conference, straight to the championship.
That's fire.
Something like me for real. Shout out to UNC Charlotte 49ers. National champs.
Do they have? Let me see. I'm looking at they still have divisions though.
Who? No, we don't. Nobody has division. Only one. I think only one Power 4 team has a division. It is not the ACC.
Oh, only the Sun Belt. It looked like it's only the Sun Belt.
SMU, third behind Clemson and Miami.
And do they play each other?
They don't play either one.
They don't play. Yeah. But if Miami, I don't see where Miami loses.
Huh?
They got Louisville.
This week?
No, they play Louisville next week.
Oh, next week.
They're going to rest up, reset.
Florida State.
Florida State. Come on now. We're not respecting Florida State.
Shoot, they might even lose to Duke.
All right.
Georgia Tech. I think Georgia Tech's not going to be easy.
I think with how Miami played, all these games other than Florida State is going to be rough for them. And that's the problem.
They're wiping the floor with Wake Forest.
Miami don't see none of Clemson, SMU, or Pitt.
So the best thing they can do is win out. Clemson probably has the easiest schedule, I think.
If they lose one, they're going to be hurt. But speaking of, Cam Ward, 6-0 team, back-to-back comebacks. I think he's submitting his name for Canton. Considering Jalen Milroe, I think I'm not Canton.
Yeah, I'm like, you Hall of Fame game. What?
Considering Jalen Milroe shitted the bucket this week, but Ashton Jeanty is the favorite right now.
Yeah, Cam Ward's just going to get a bacon, egg, and cheese for real.
No, he's going to show off his specialties.
Yeah, he's not returning with nothing.
No, can I speak some numbers?
Let's talk numbers.
Hey man, last 3 Heisman running backs to win within the first 5 games. You got Eriq, 570 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns, 93 carries. You got Mark, 487 yards, 6 touchdowns, 83 carries. And then you got Reggie, Mr. Bush, 601 rushing yards, 6 rushing touchdowns, and 71 carries.
That's very impressive.
Pretty solid.
There was another running back. Keep going.
And Ashton has 1,031 rushing yards, 16 touchdowns on 95 carries, bro. If you double their numbers, well, other than Reggie Bush, if you double their numbers in rushing, he still beats them. If you double all of their numbers, other than Derrick Henry, and running and touchdowns, he doubled their numbers. It's like, bro, it's only 5 games. It's not even half the season yet.
And he's getting sit out in the second half. So.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, and it's like when you watch him, bro, they say he's standing like Michael Myers in the backfield. He doesn't care. It's like, bro, I'm sorry. It's like, if he keeps this up and he keeps this pace going, and the games are getting easier because he's getting the conference, he's not playing your Who did they almost beat to when they lost? Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Bro, he's not playing Oregon in them no more. So he's finna. If he stay healthy, it's like if he doesn't win the Heisman, I
He
think
can
we
have
all
the best. He can have the best running back season we have ever seen.
Because who has the best college running back single season? Barry
Sanders.
And what was his numbers? Did he touch 2K?
I think it was almost 3, bro.
Nah, it was almost 3.
I think it was because Herschel Walker had like 19.
Yeah. He had 2,600 rushing, 2,700 scrimmage, 37 touchdowns.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah.
Whoever was his head coach, bro, I know he's in jail right now because you shouldn't be able to use and abuse somebody like that. Because 26,
340 attempts in 11 games.
Use and abuse, bro.
That's 30 rushing attempts. That's Oklahoma State for you, bro.
Had 2 plays, Barry right, Barry left.
That's what Oklahoma State for you. They thought Ali Gordon was going to do the same thing. He's been playing like
he barely did that on a video game. You not saying more.
Video game. But yeah, 37 touchdowns. 37 touchdowns, bro. Ashton Jeanty is definitely on pace to rival that.
Yeah.
That season for Barry.
And I bet you Barry Sanders wasn't getting sat half a game.
Barry Sanders did play in the Big 8.
That's what it was called.
Yeah, it was the Big 8 back then.
Fire.
Bro, he averages 19 carries a game.
The only thing with Ashton is they can't. They look like a shoo-in for the playoffs. Honestly,
They'll
be they're probably gonna be the highest ranked non-Power 4 school because, like you said, their conference is sweet. They're number 17 right now. If they should win out,
and I'm not gonna lie, if I'm voting AP college football, I'm putting them in there just cause. Let's keep it.
Yeah, no cap. We got 12 teams to play with, bro. Let's get straight to it, bro. Let's put must-see TV on there.
Yeah, Ashton's averaging 11 yards a carry. So, and like you said, with running backs being back, is this a NFL first-round pick, automatic first-round pick?
NFL is different.
Ashton, he is only 5'9".
It depends. Because y'all need a running back.
Yeah, he's only 5'9". He's like 5'20".
How big was Barry Sanders?
Barry Sanders was smaller, but you could be smaller.
5'9", 215, Ashton Jeanty.
Name me the last 5'9" running back you know that's been great in the NFL.
Darren Sproles, not playing. He was shorter than that. 5'9".
He wasn't that great.
How tall was LaDainian Thomas?
LaDainian was 6 feet.
No, he wasn't, bro.
He was 5'11".
No, he was not.
He's 5'11".
No, he was
He's
not.
closer to 6 feet than he is 5'9".
Barry Sanders was 5'8". What?
And Barry Sanders was short.
He's 5'10". 5'10", 215. LaDainian.
So he could be a LaDainian. I don't know who Ashton Jeanty runs like. He runs like
himself, bro.
Okay. This is how he stands. He stands in the backfield like, you know them girls that be on flag football teams, and when it's time to get them the ball doing the drive, they just stand waiting by the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he runs, it's like, bro, that's a get him, bro. I know a get him when I see one, bro.
I can tell you exactly. I can tell you exactly who he runs like. Easy. You remember that big play by Alvin Kamara when he was bouncing off of everybody? Every run is like that. Every run is like that for Ashton. Every run is like that. His balance is crazy.
Jonathan Taylor's only 5'10".
Go.
Yeah. I forgot his little midget. They probably gave him some height. I swear he's shorter than 5'10". Jonathan Taylor.
How tall is Christian McCaffrey?
5. I think they gave him 5'10", 5'11" as well.
Probably what, 3 feet with the wheelchair?
Oh,
nah,
5'11".
Who's the running back for the Eagles?
He's been I thought
He wasn't that good. Brooks.
So I mean, Ashton, bro, it's like, bro, NFL is different.
Bro, I feel like
No, he's not going to come in NFL averaging 11 yards a carry. What's dude name in Baltimore? Keaton Mitchell.
he's got to be like 5'7", 5'8".
He's 5'8", 190, but he is more on the faster side, I believe.
have you ever seen Ashton get Hawk?
Have we ever seen Ashton Jeanty run full speed?
No, just like they say Lamar Jackson never runs full speed. We never seen him have to run full speed, bro. Bro, haven't seen it.
So he's jumped. I mean, Colorado did have a bye week last week, you know.
Bro, all right, listen. I respect that. Travis, you got some more interceptions to get. You only have 2 right now. For you to be somebody that's finna touch 2K and 30-something touchdowns, you're going to have to do something way more spectacular. And it sucks that because if it was last year next year, you might have won a Heisman. But this year you're going against it's just certain years where you just have no hope. He keeps this up, he has no hope. It don't matter what he do. He's gonna have to get like a pick every game with the touchdown.
Charles Woodson won with Peyton Manning was nominated.
Yeah.
Nominated. Didn't Peyton Manning win the year after?
I don't know if Peyton Manning's ever won a Heisman.
What? Oh, facts.
I've never seen him on a commercial.
Because I know the year after he graduated, Tennessee finally won a championship when he left.
Yeah, he was just a nominee 3 times.
Yeah.
Didn't win.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's
it's
one of them years. It's one of them years, bro.
It's like, who else was outstanding? Lamar Jackson. Like, if it was any other year, Deshaun Watson would have won the Heisman. But Lamar Jackson put up some of the craziest numbers we have seen from a quarterback. It's just that's just what it is. Sorry for you,
but it's like we just as we talked about though. Travis Hunter very well is the best player we've seen. He's the best player in college. So what do you mean he has to do something more spectacular? He is. He's playing both sides of the ball every snap.
Yeah, that's good. That's great.
And like all good corners, he's not getting thrown at. So no, he's not gonna have the stats to show it.
Deshaun Watson won a national championship. Deshaun Watson was undefeated.
I don't think playoffs is part of the.
Deshaun Watson was undefeated.
It's after the Heisman.
Yeah.
No, the Heisman is right before the national championship game.
I don't think it's taken into consideration.
I know, but what I'm saying is he's undefeated. Deshaun Watson had everything to say, give me a Heisman Trophy, but Lamar Jackson numbers said video game.
Yeah.
Ashton numbers say video game on easy. It says bump 5 minutes up to 10. That's what it says.
If we going for numbers and Travis just plays full-time receiver, he will have video game numbers too.
Would he?
Yeah, he already do. And
he plays when he gets in the game, he's targeted. So he ain't lacking targets. He's doing what a wide receiver 1 would do. I mean, does he play every single snap? No. Do any receiver really play every single snap? Majority, no. He
plays a lot. He plays a lot of snaps. It's just, bro, Colorado offense sucks, but I mean, he don't get the ball. He doesn't get as many targets as he would if they had a better offensive lineman. I'll say that. They had better offensive lineman, bro. He'd get 5 more targets again.
Last few games, they've been playing pretty damn good. The O-line?
Are we watching the same game?
Are we taking O-line blocking? You know how long O-line finna block. Are you taking the O-line out blocking, or should they holding the ball too long? Because we got to take that into factor too. Because I'm tired of that being an excuse.
We can talk about him if they end up losing in 2 weeks.
All right, in 2 weeks. This week, who they play this week?
That's a good point. Oh, it is this week. Colorado, Israel's Kansas State. You're right. That is a great point, and I will retract my statement for that. Great point.
What up, Brandon?
Oh, my bad. Nah.
I had a pistol.
Be very interesting to see. Let me see. Let's see. Who was the highest drafted running back last year?
Last year? Wasn't it second round? No. Somebody got drafted. Yeah. First pick, second round?
Jonathan Brooks, the running back with no ACL.
Yeah. First pick, second round, right? No, we traded back.
Before
He
that
was 46th pick, so he was number 14.
Yeah, we traded back.
week before that. I mean, the year before that was Bijan.
Yeah. What's that, 8? What was he drafted at?
He was a top 10 pick.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, and that looks like
the NFL 2022 season does not look. The NFL 2023 season does not look like the 2024 season.
It does not.
Running backs at a premium.
We have a few rushers that are past 500 yards after 5 games. This is rare.
It is.
When you can't throw, go back to what you know.
Let's find out how many of our top 10 teams have good running backs. NFL power.
Joe.
Hey man, who's the number 1 team in the NFL, bro? I don't think it should be much movement. I'm just gonna keep the Vikings there. Let's start off on the same foot. I'll put Vikings at 1.
I'll go to.
Okay, go ahead.
Kansas City. They found a way to win still.
We're gonna talk about them.
Yeah.
Where you going, person?
The number 3 team in the league.
Where you going, person?
I just want to preface that last week the number 3 team was the Commanders.
So that's my fault. That's crazy.
I shouldn't have said that.
That's my fault.
No, it's not your fault.
No.
It's not your fault.
Bro.
Number 3, give me Baltimore.
No. Go ahead.
I'm not mad at that. I feel like they should have been 3 last week. So it's on me to pick number 4. At number 4, I'm going to put. Who did they play last week? Yeah. I still need to see a little more out of that. You feel me? So I'm going to go ahead and put. It really don't matter. I'll go ahead and put. I'll put Falcons at 4. Since they beat the
we're finally listening to your boy.
They beat the number 4 team. I'm going to put them at 4.
They're finally listening to your boy.
It's not how the game go. I feel like 3 through 7, 8 could really honestly go anyway. And I honestly wouldn't be mad.
Number 5,
Eriq.
I didn't want to say him because I wanted y'all to say him. But I'm going to go with the team that's leading the division. Give me Washington.
The Commanders at 5. I like it. Number 6, I mean, they might not have played, but I think they're better than the team I want to say. At number 6, give me Detroit.
Yeah, no movement for them. And number 7, I'll put Texans where they were last week. No movement there.
Because I want to say this team, but I need to look at something first. Let me see who they beat. They have one good win. Hold on, let me look at one more team. They just lost, but it was a divisional game. Give me Tampa Bay.
That's fair. They have 2 wins against top 10 teams.
Yeah, give me Tampa Bay.
At number 9, I'm going Buffalo.
That's not a good ball.
Hey, Brandon, what coast are you going for the last pick?
What's Buffalo's best win this year?
You said was Buffalo best win?
What's name me Buffalo's second best player? Are we?
DeMar Hamlin.
Come on.
See? Yeah, all right. Somebody next. Last.
Is it Cook's hurt?
Number 10.
James Cook is not hurt.
James Cook
Oh,
is
he's
not
not
hurt.
hurt?
He's trying to go.
Oh.
He's trying to go.
Bro,
Number
I
10.
literally thought he was,
But we
he's
said last
questionable.
week, bro. Ed Oliver.
My bad. Yeah, Oliver. I forgot about him.
Go.
My bad. Had to wake up for a minute. I'm over here.
They've only lost the top 10 teams, bro.
Oh,
You talk about Buffalo?
0-2 against good teams. Got it.
They beat Arizona. They beat Tua list. Oh, we're gonna have to. Oh, let's finish this because we got to talk about something. Yeah. No. We got to talk about this.
It's on me to finish the list.
You going out west?
It's on me to
No
finish
way.
the list.
No way he's doing that.
For a
Oh,
moment.
we're wilding. No, we're
You
not.
going out west?
No, we're not. We're not wilding at all.
I went out west for a moment. Walked through the city like I wanted it.
All right, come on now. We got to reel it back in.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
So nah, they lost. I'm going.
There's not much left, bro.
Not much left. Like I said, this is not. It's nothing hot here. I mean, the hottest thing left. They do have a good defense, but I wouldn't dare put them up here.
If you put Denver Broncos, I'm logging off.
I just.
I promise I'm logging off.
I think, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No.
With the defense they have,
No, there's
They
no.
do have a good win against Tampa Bay.
they have a good win against Tampa.
26-7.
Oh my god.
Bro, it's like who else do you?
It's nothing else up here though.
Because like, are you putting Pittsburgh, who just
No, I'm not putting Pittsburgh.
exactly? So who else are you putting? Green Bay?
I'm gonna let you know. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna let you know.
Green Bay.
You might have to though, because now that they got their quarterback back,
They've been.
it really don't matter, honestly. We had
That's a lot of ugly ball right now.
wait, so we got you said Bills at 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me do it like this. Who is the best team this? Oh, I wouldn't do that too. No.
There are a few teams left.
No, it is not.
It's not up to you.
I'm gonna close out and put the Packers there.
Okay.
I respect, because if you would have put Seattle, X. If you would have put Dallas, X. If you would have put Denver, X.
I mean, according to our list, Dallas had the best win out of all of them. What you mean?
Who they done beat?
Pittsburgh, who was our number 9 team last week, who we said have a very good defense.
Wait, then you said they're not a top 10 team though. No more.
No more. They were when they beat them. As for
Hey.
Green Bay,
Is there anything else you want to say about this ranking? Or are you good?
I
There's
mean, like I
13
said,
with NFC
after 4-ish on, I really could kick maybe like 4 through 8. Those could win in any order, honestly.
It's fair.
Baltimore is the best 2-loss team, and Falcons are right behind them. Falcons offense is picking it up. That was my concern. Kirk was hurt all off season. No, not all off season, but they're finally putting it together, and they have the pieces to put it together. So now it might get scary for
Yeah,
folks.
I agree with everything you said. The Saints taking an L with the injury right now. I think the Buccaneers will do well, but let's pray for all people in Tampa in the flood. I mean, the hurricane.
Yeah.
Carolina, you read Eric's subtitle. They suck. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, them dirty birds, bro. He about to turn the city up, bro, and he got the right personality for it. He being amazed by the swag surf just shows he has a genuine heart and he really wants to win the ball game, bro. I'm telling you, bro, they're gonna be all right. They're gonna be all right, bro.
Yeah. Now let's talk about it. You brought up that the Panthers suck. I agree.
Nah, we're not getting
it-
to the trash
I
teams
put it.
right now.
No. Stop. I agree they suck, but we need to talk about other teams that we've been letting blow by. There are three quarterbacks. I mean, there's two quarterbacks in the top three highest paid, and they have the same record as us. You got Joe Burrow and you got Trevor Lawrence. They're both 1-4. But we let this by every week. It's time to talk about how bad they are.
No. Because I mean, okay, based on our list, right? Joe Burrow just lost to the Commanders and the Ravens and the Chiefs. They have one more L. Who did they lose to?
They lost to New England.
Yeah.
They lost to the Chiefs. They
Oh,
lost to the
yeah.
Commanders, and they lost to Baltimore.
New England's pretty trash. But I mean, Burrow's having one of the best seasons we've ever seen from him.
And 3 of those losses are to top 5 teams.
Three of the top 5 teams on our list.
34 to 24 against the Panthers.
That defense, it's the
Another
defense,
trash
bro.
team.
The defense sucks.
No.
Yeah, defense.
Yeah,
sucks.
it's slow, bro. They have
No.
Joe Burrow leads the league in touchdowns now.
I never seen a quarterback get so many excuses for L's, bro. I never seen it, bro. We need to stop.
In 5 games, they put up 140 points, bro. That's almost
More.
30. That's 28 a game.
More. We win.
nah,
Win, bro. At the end of the day, bro, we need to stop, bro.
nah.
They are top 4 in
Win.
scoring, bro.
I'm telling you
And
right
then
now, Lamar Jackson was doing that.
How did they lose against Baltimore? Didn't they have the ball first?
Nah,
Did he
they-
fumble?
The
Which
snap.
game was that?
The kicker fumbled the snap.
The kicker fumbled the snap when he was supposed to
The
win the
kicker
game.
fumbled the snap.
No, the holder fumbled the snap. The kicker still kicked it respectfully.
Yeah.
It just, I mean, but that's football. You know, those mistakes happen. Overtime, anybody could have won that game.
Divisional game, remember?
Yeah, divisional game.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow's turnover was in the fourth quarter. Lamar's turnover was in overtime, and I think Lamar's turnover was a lot more crucial, considering he was down and they got the ball first and they really didn't get a drive going. So I think the Bengals are better than their record, considering we have 3 of their teams on their list. Now, out of those teams, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The most I can't even say that, bro, because we just talked about them. I can't do it. I don't know about the Chiefs, bro. I don't know. I think we are seeing, you know, nostalgia only from the Chiefs offense and arguably one of the best defenses of the decade with the Chiefs.
The Patrick Mahomes just had the best game of the season.
And it wasn't a good game.
He had 331 yards.
No points and an interception.
26 to 13.
He threw no touchdowns.
Touchdowns.
They still won. They still put up 26 points though.
I'm not doing. No, we not. No,
We can't
bro.
do it for that though. We can't.
Because Patrick Mahomes, out of these teams on this list, he might be at the bottom half of the quarterbacks that are playing right now. On this
Wait,
list.
what did you just say?
On this top 10, he is in the bottom 5 of the quarterbacks performing right now. He's getting outplayed by Sam Darnold, as the whole league is. He's getting outplayed by Lamar Jackson. He's getting outplayed by Kirk Cousins. He's getting outplayed by Jaden Daniels. He is getting outplayed by Jared Goff. He's playing better than CJ Stroud, but I think they're in the same boat.
So
he's in
two
the
of those
same boat.
quarterbacks you named, he already beat head to head.
And when you minimize the quarterback versus quarterback, I'm not gonna insult that take at all. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna insult that take because that's attacking you and not the conversation. That ain't it though, bro. That's not it. Because if you can honestly tell me that you think Chiefs and Ravens, Patrick Mahomes outplayed Lamar Jackson, you're shell. You're absolutely shell. If that's what you think happened, you're absolutely shell. If you think Patrick Mahomes outplayed Joe Burrow, you're absolutely shell. You're absolutely shell. If you think Patrick Mahomes outplayed Kirk Cousins, you're absolutely shell. You ain't watching these games, bro. Patrick Mahomes is not playing his best. Like, this might be his worst season, respectfully.
And
He had a better season last year.
So
Still
against
undefeated.
Lamar,
They're
their
still
numbers.
undefeated.
He's still undefeated.
Because
Okay, for Lamar Jackson, their numbers look the same. He just
don't.
had one. Go look at the numbers.
He has more touchdowns.
I'm saying against each. What are you talking about? I'll talk about when they're going against each other. You got to go week by week. So basically, look the same against Patrick Mahomes. I mean, against Lamar Jackson. Who else did you say that he already played? I said they beat head to head.
Kirk Cousins,
Cousins.
Joe Burrow.
Okay, let me go.
Why are you looking that up?
Yeah,
I just want to say that the Chiefs has the best defense I have seen in the past 5 years.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
What? Better than the Baltimore team we seen last year?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
All right.
It's crazy though, but we have seen this. I think the Kansas. Well, I mean, obviously we know this, but Kansas City. This is where they are in their arc. Is crazy. Like we're in a point where we are repeating history. Like they're in their Patriots phase right now. Because it's crazy that the roles have reversed. Prior to the beginning of their dynasty, it was Andy Reid, Mahomes, and the offense. That was the flashiness. That was that you speak on, the nostalgia you speak on. That's what carried that team. That's why they were electrifying. But as of the last 2 years, this season and last season, their defense has been the rock of the team, honestly.
The only consistency.
What's his name again? Vic Fangio?
The DC.
Magnolia or something like that.
I don't know why I keep calling Fangio Vic, whatever. But Steve Spagnuolo. Steve Spagnuolo.
Nah.
Yo, he has surpassed Andy Reid as the most impactful coach on that coaching staff right now, because that defense, as Kansas City has lost weapons over the past couple seasons, now they're going to be without their RB1 and wide receiver 1 this year.
Mm-hmm.
That defense is still holding it down and is covering Patrick Mahomes' ass. So, yeah. They kind of switched roles where the team is like, defense is good, offense do enough. As for prior to the beginning of the dynasty, it was you got outscored.
Yeah.
Now that defense, the fact that defense is as effective as they are, and the potential Mahomes and the offense has.
They got Pacheco coming back.
When are we going to see a hole in their art, in their dynasty, bro? It's like, I don't know. It's like, what do we do? Because like you said, Mahomes is having his worst season. Mahomes is playing like shit. He on the field, he is not playing like not even a top 10 quarterback. And they're 5-0, bro. It's like, what are we supposed to do? What do you do?
Yeah.
What more can you do?
And you can't get mad at Pat. Like, you can't even put it on Pat because it's like, bro. I mean, he's won 3 Super Bowls. Get over it.
And 3 MVPs.
Get over it. Who cares? Like, he's already done enough, right? Unless he literally loses the game.
Or 2 MVPs.
We can't blame Patrick. But I will say, like, bro, it speaks to that Chiefs defense, bro. And I will say, a few teams on this list, they play them again, they're not losing.
Right.
They're not losing, bro. They're not losing, bro.
The Ravens are hot, but
the Ravens, I'll say, is probably the only team I'll say give them a run again.
Ravens are hot, but they've had favorable matchups, and they look a lot better. They're honestly winning as Derrick Henry is performing. Derrick Henry won them that overtime game by himself.
Yeah, they kind of set up their offense like that.
But
Derrick Henry's on the field, you got to run the ball.
Exactly, and they've had favorable matchups. Like I said, the Dallas game got them started. Dallas has not had a good run defense in this decade at all. Bengals have a bottom 2-3 defense, and
he didn't do well.
The Buffalo game was tough. I'm not gonna lie, but he did. What do you mean? Well, yeah, he didn't do well with the Bengals until the overtime. Buffalo, that was a good game because they have a solid defense, like you said, at Oliver. But it's looking like, bro, as Derrick Henry goes, this team goes, and it's not rocket science on how to stop it. It's just, are you gonna stop it?
Well. Since we're staying in the AFC, right? I think what we saw week 1 from both the Chiefs and the Ravens is not their best feat for it. I still think it was a dogfight. I still give like the Chiefs until they're beat, they're the team. You know what I'm saying? Like they get the edge, but Lamar Jackson, bro. I've seen enough. I have literally seen enough to the point to where I say if Lamar Jackson is on my field, bro, I don't think I'm out of the game. Bro. I think he's shown up. And so if they're in the position to be in the playoffs again, they make the playoffs, bro. I really think they're making it to the AFC Championship because I don't like what I'm seeing out of Houston. I don't like what I'm seeing. I think they played Josh Allen under a concussion. They might be banned from the playoffs. No cap.
Yeah.
That was kind of scary.
And they got Tank. I mean, not Tank. Nico is out for the year.
Houston, he's out 4 weeks.
Not?
Shout out to
4 weeks, my bad.
Shout out to fantasy. Disgusting. I don't think there's any other AFC teams outside of these 4, but I think the Ravens are the best to beat them, and I think they have the best equipped for it. It's just they're the Chiefs. Now, on the NFC side, bro, these Vikings are scaring me.
Bro, they getting it done.
Who would have thought?
Is it safe to say this is Sam Darnold and not Sam Darnold's going to Sam Darnold?
Oh,
I think it's because who did they just beat?
Then they have a divisional game.
The Jets.
Oh no!
Oh, they beat the Jets. Yeah, there we go. I knew we was gonna get there someday. We was gonna get there at some point. Don't worry about it. I knew you had me glow. Appreciate you.
9 a.m. Woke up early Sunday morning.
Facts.
So,
Aaron Rodgers 2 picks already.
Yeah, so trash. He's so trash. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. The Vikings, bro. I think this Sunday is a big game. This is a great football week for football. They play the Lions, and I think that's going to establish if they're really them or not.
What do you mean?
Did y'all watch?
Hold on. What do you mean? If look at their resume.
It doesn't look that good.
49ers.
Let's talk about the 49ers. The 49ers look bad.
They beat the 49ers.
Look bad.
They beat the Packers. Nah, we can't say the 49ers look bad because they playing bad. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying.
We haven't said anything good about the 49ers all year
because they've been playing like trash.
Exactly. So they're trash this year.
They're
so
not.
this year,
No.
This-
It's not that. It's not that they're not. It's not that they're trash. They're getting beat.
This was pre-injury 49ers. They had the full arsenal outside of Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, the
And
Vikings
do they not
are
have
like
everybody now? They had everybody this week and lost against the Cardinals.
No, they beat the Cardinals, did they not?
They lost
Because Jordan Mason fumbled at the end of the game.
again.
That's not. But no, I'm not trying to hear that from you. Who kept saying the
Eagles that kept winning. They keep losing. They keep losing. What point do you?
But the Eagles still look good because they were winning.
But they're
Are
losing.
you watching these games?
Bro. They're losing.
They're getting beat. They're not losing. They're
What
getting
the fuck
beat.
is losing? Getting beat.
No.
What the fuck is
What the
losing?
Panthers are doing?
Losing is getting
What
beat.
the Panthers are doing is losing because it don't matter who's across the sideline from them, they're gonna lose. You have to beat the 49ers still. You can't just you can't just walk in and think you're gonna get a quick dub. So you can't take that away from the Vikings at all. That's a very tough win. That's a very tough win. That was their first loss of the season, was it not?
Yeah.
Then why do you keep bringing up the Eagles like they weren't beating good teams? Man, shut the fuck up.
No,
What are you talking about? No, my logic is perfect with what you're talking about. Because when the Eagles was winning, they were beating against good teams. And the whole thing was the Cowboys was losing against bad teams, but you had to go out there and beat them. They were winning.
4 straight after I turned up on you last year. They lost 4 straight.
Yeah, 2 games after that, they start losing. Okay, fine.
No, yeah,
fine. And then they start losing, so I didn't say nothing about that. But they were winning. When I kept putting them there, they were winning. Right now, the 49ers are losing. They're not winning. They are losers.
They're getting beat. There's a difference between losing and getting beat, bro. Do you understand the difference?
So the Eagles against Mac, other than one game against. Actually, fuck it. I ain't talking about the Eagles no more because your point didn't make sense because they were winning. Let's go back to
keep that for the rest of the season.
49ers.
No more Eagles.
Let's go back to the 49ers. Let's go back to the 49ers.
The Vikings. That's who we're really talking about. The Vikings, the best team in the
Vikings,
NFC and arguably the best team in the league.
I understand what Brandon's saying because they beat New York, they beat San Francisco, Houston. They killed Houston, Green Bay, and the Jets.
That's 3 to 4 tough wins.
Vikings,
This is not tough.
Chiefs, Ravens, Falcons, Commanders, Lions, Texans, Buccaneers, Bills, Packers.
The San Francisco 49ers were on our top 10 when they beat them. And I dare you to go watch that episode. I dare you.
Yeah, because it was
So
the beginning of the year.
3 top 10. I said
It
hey,
was
yo, team.
When it's the beginning of the year, what do? We also factor in what they've done in the past, right?
And what looked different from the 49ers that game? Brock Purdy played a great game.
Yeah, he had 319. He played.
What was wrong with the 49ers that week for you to say they look bad?
I'm saying they look bad because they have 3 L's against
that's why I'm saying
Rams and against Arizona.
And that's
you're
why
losing.
You just said 2 division games. Next question. Yeah. That's why I'm saying your logic is bad because you think L's means they are bad. This is
the 49ers. What do we know the 49ers to be? They have 3 L's already. We only know the 49ers to take 3 L's all year. At most.
They lost 2 division games. They had 2 division games in the last 2 weeks. In the last 3 weeks.
We know the 49ers to lose 3 games at most all year.
You think losing games means playing bad. So if that's the case, if that's the case, any team that beats a team below 500 is not a good win. That's what you think.
Are you trying to make your point make sense? Because if they're losing, they're losing in the discussion. They're losing, they're losing.
No,
they're 2-3.
I said they're getting
They're
beat.
2-3.
The Vikings beat the 49ers.
They're 2-3.
Is he? Bro,
they're 2-3, bro. Yeah, I'm here. Are you here, brother? 2-3.
I am here. You're not listening to what I'm saying. They
listening.
played week 3. They played week 3, week 2. What are you talking about? Stop saying that 2 and 3 stuff.
They're 2-3. That's the record. I'm gonna tell you what the record is.
Because they end up losing 2 more games, the Vikings versus them beating the 49ers wasn't a good win for the 49ers for the Vikings.
Ain't that how season play out? You see how the rest of the season go, and then you look back.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Just like you said, Michigan ain't who we thought they were.
Oh my gosh!
Ain't that what football's about? You keep seeing who a team is week by week. Do you not? No. Is that not how sports work?
No.
What is he talking about?
We're saying the 49ers losing 2 division games means that they. Do you think the 49ers are in the back half of the NFL right now, like the bottom 16?
I say they're like middle of the pack, being 2 and 3.
So you just said they're number 16? Come on, bro. Like, what? Answer the question, bro. Come on, bro. Like, that's the easiest
they're middle of the pack.
Like, man, because now you just answered this. That's safe. That's a safe.
You asked the question. They're in the middle of the pack.
That's a safe answer.
They're in the middle of the pack.
That's a safe answer, bro. Like,
it's the right answer.
No, that's a safe answer. I just asked you if they were bottom half. I just asked you if they were bottom half of the 32 teams.
And I said middle of the pack.
Middle of the pack is literally number 16.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry you asked a question I didn't answer so it can help your shit out. I'm sorry I didn't help your shit out because you asked the question. I'm sorry that I gave you an honest answer. I'm sorry I gave you an honest answer and you're just mad because it didn't fit into your logic.
Eriq,
because it didn't fit into your logic.
Is there 16 teams?
Record-wise, I mean that's what we're doing. Are we not doing records? Yes. Then why don't then put them in our top 10? You like him so fucking much. You like him so fucking much. You should have put him in the top 10. Why are they not in the top 10? Why are they not in the top 10? Why are they not in the top 10? Let me hear your top 10.
I said top half. Do you think 10 is the half of the NFL?
Goofy. Let me hear. And I said middle of the pack. And I said middle of the pack.
The pack is number 16. I asked you if they were in the bottom half of the 16 at 17 to 32.
Yeah, middle of the pack. So what's that answer?
No, that's not an answer at all.
Is the middle of the pack? Is the middle pack at the bottom?
It's lukewarm.
Is the middle pack at the bottom? Is the middle of the pack in the bottom?
You know what kind of believers
is the middle of the pack
lukewarm?
Is the middle? Look, Preston Ellison. If you don't answer his question directly, if you don't give him the answer he wants, he thinks it's the wrong answer. No, it's not the right. It's not the wrong answer. It's just not the answer you wanted. It's not the wrong answer. It's not the wrong answer. It's
not an EOG
because when you ask Preston, we ask Preston a question, he give you a long ass story before he answers it, and then he don't answer the question. So what are you talking about? Middle.
They're bad for the team in this league, and the Vikings have
they haven't won half their game this year.
The most impressive wins. The Vikings have the most impressive wins.
Yeah, Vikings
collectively out of the entire top 10, and you can't find me a better resume. You can't.
Kansas City?
No, God, no.
Wait. Are you saying the Vikings have the most impressive wins? You talk about like score wise, or you talk about team strength wise?
Team strength.
Their offense and defense look better than Kansas City.
But he's saying that's why I asked, is he talking about point wise or team strength wise? Then Kansas City, if you talk about good teams, right? Then Kansas City played the better teams.
Who have they played based off of your logic?
Let me go back.
They played the 1-4 Bengals. Are the Bengals good? According to your logic. The Bengals suck. They're just as good as the Panthers.
They beat the number 3 team. They beat. Hold on, let me go back to Kansas City.
That's it.
And the number 4 team.
And the number 4, yeah, I knew it was 2 up there. They beat
the Falcons.
They beat the Falcons and they beat Baltimore. A little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. A little bit of it.
All right.
I was out.
I can't ask.
I was out. What you finna ask? You saying who performed better?
Watch the game.
Him and Kirk Cousins had the same numbers. I think one just had one more pick. Because Patrick Mahomes been doing a lot.
That's what you're saying, bro. And if that's what you're saying, I can't talk ball with you no more. Respectfully.
What is you talking about? What is you talking about?
No, you think Kirk Cousins and Patrick Mahomes played the same in that game? You didn't watch the game, or you don't know ball. Either one. So pick one. Which one do you want to go with? That's what I'm going.
So are you watched the whole game? What's the difference?
I did watch the whole game.
Go ahead. Explain.
The Chiefs got bailed out. They were one pass interference away from losing that game. That was not a good win at all. That was not a good win. The Chiefs got bailed out of that game, just like they got bailed out of the Bengals game. And you, according to your record theory, the Bengals suck.
So tell me,
the
why do you think
Bengals.
the Chiefs have more impressive wins than the Vikings? Why are you even bringing them up? They're not even in the conversation.
Because they have 2 top 5 wins.
And there you go. And there you
Ain't
go.
that you just asked me that question?
And
You
when
asked
I
me the
told
question.
you
asked the question.
Hey,
Question stop.
slow down.
You asked the question.
Silly,
Who has the better wins? That's
bro,
what you
and
asked.
then
Who has
okay,
most
if you're
impressive
going,
wins?
if you're going
I
back to
asked you, are you talking about
bro, if you're
record-wise,
going
the
to our
strength of
top
teams,
10,
or are you
if you
talking
are
about
going
record, like
and
the
goofy,
score? The
Goofy, let
score.
me speak.
You can say goofy, but you're
Let me
Mr. Goofy
speak.
because you
No,
asked the fucking question.
you said
You asked
Power
the
10.
question.
I'm
You
not
asked the
hearing nothing
question.
you're saying.
I'm
You
not
on the
listening to
ball.
nothing you saying too
You
because
said
you asked the questions. I answered them, and then you want to move the goalposts.
If you said I said in top 10 teams, you realize the
Yeah.
49ers were in our top 10 teams when the Vikings beat them? So that's 3 I said in your top 10 teams. Goofy. That's what I was trying to get at. Again, with your logic, most impressive. You cannot argue that, bro. Because if you want to go to I said it, yo, then they beat 3 I said it, yo, power 10 teams when they beat them.
And what it's about football, we figure out what a team is the further down the weeks we go. Right now in week 6,
when they played,
in week 6 we have
they've been all season.
So week 6 we
Eriq,
have.
you're saying the Chiefs resume is better than the Vikings?
They have more. That's what I'm saying. If you talk about strength, like who played better teams and won against better team, it is the Chiefs. But if you're saying who has looked better, like scoring wise and everything, is Minnesota. That's why I specifically asked him before we start arguing, which one is he talking about? He told me which teams are better on the wins. That's what he said. That's why I went along with that logic, because I asked him specifically, what is he talking about? Looking good and playing good, or the teams they have played? And you said the teams they have played, and they have played.
You know what?
2 of these top 5 teams.
I'm gonna sacrifice my streaming, and I'm gonna give you my login so you can watch the games this week, bro. Because it's clear you don't watch the games.
You
bro.
literally asked who has better wins against better teams. That's
you
what
didn't
you
watch
asked.
those games that you saw, you cannot if you watch those games, bro. It's no way that you say that. It's no way that you say that, bro.
Before the argument, I literally asked, are you talking about who look better or who has better wins against better teams? You said teams.
It doesn't matter. The teams that they played, they barely won. The teams that they played, they barely won.
Who has the harder? You asked the question about who has the better wins against better teams.
Bro, the Falcons. I just told you they were one pass interference away from losing that game. Against the Ravens, they were a size 17 Beanard away from losing that game.
And they won though. But you asked who has the better win. You literally asked who won the better against the better team.
Let's talk about another team.
I asked you specifically so I can go with the argument.
This is just due logic, and they won though. That is his logic.
That's literally what I asked.
Next team, bro.
That's literally what I asked.
Let's talk about the Jets.
That's literally what I asked.
We can at least agree on the Jets, bro. Let's talk about the Jets, bro. Move on, bro.
Did y'all watch the Did y'all watch the Jets game? Did y'all watch the Jets game?
I just told you, bro. I woke up and this shit was halfway over.
Bro, and that's what killed me about Aaron Rodgers. He threw one of the best, prettiest passes. What's the tight end name? Conklin?
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, bro, right in the bucket, he dropped it for a touchdown. And then he go out 2 plays. Was it next drive or 2 plays later and miss a wide open pass? So it's like, bro,
Aaron Rodgers has been trash, bro. I've been said it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He will throw the best pass you have ever seen in your life and then throw a free for all ball.
I've been said it, bro.
Lucky
he was trashing this last year at Green Bay. He blamed Green Bay. Green Bay is a top 10 team according to our list. Congratulations, you played yourself. You prayed to Satan after you get off the Achilles heel, thinking you're still gonna come back healthy. Congratulations, you played yourself. And now you out here firing defensive coaches for the reason why the offense is stalling. Again, you played yourself. You're gonna look just as bad as you are this Sunday, bro. Like him being 40, it's a reasonable. But the problem is that the world has hyped him up so much that he still think he has it, bro. And that's on y'all, bro. I don't even blame him. I blame y'all, the world.
Is this all in his plan to say that he needs more help so they could go get Devontae Adams?
Yeah, something's brewing in New York. They got to figure out. I don't even know if they named the interim head coach. The offense is what looks stinky, so the Robert Saleh thing is kind of mind blowing. However, I did bring up when we talked about coaches on the hot seat last week. I did mention Robert Saleh at the buzzer,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. But their offense is what stinks. Their defense is pretty much the same as last year. You know
Johnson just got hurt for the year, right?
who?
They DN. He gone for
Oh,
the year.
Jalen Johnson.
Yeah. That's a loss.
Let's see the most. That was the problem with the Jets last year. It was the offense. They had a top 5 defense last year, and again, same as this year. So Aaron Rodgers was supposed to come and appease the offense. He has the offensive coordinator. They won him 2 MVPs. They might have picked the wrong scapegoat.
No cap. Hey, I got 2 things to say. Y'all about choke me out when I said something about Brees Hall and Garrett Wilson.
Saying it was trash.
I didn't say they were trash. What I was saying is I've never seen the hype. Because Allen, where he come from? Wisconsin? I think that's where he went. Bro, he been looking solid every time he get the ball. I hate to say it. You might need to start Allen.
We said
Beat
the
him
same.
a little more.
We said the same thing about Tony Pollard.
I never liked Tony Pollard.
It's just a change of pace.
Yeah, I never liked Tony Pollard. Oh, yeah, y'all did. Yeah, you did say that. Yeah, last year y'all did say that.
Same thing in Jacksonville. Tank Bigsby he looks a lot better than Travis.
But
Yeah,
I think they can.
Is outplaying Bijan. Bijan's been very okay.
But you think Algiers is outplaying him? Yeah, please. I have him on fantasy. Try that again.
I was going to say
not outplaying him. He did last year though, as far as
he did
efficiency and stuff like that. But Bijan ain't been nothing spectacular either. So
nothing. But that's where we got Kirk Cousins.
But 10 carries for 4 yards. I don't care what defense you play. I don't care if you play Aaron Donald and JJ Watt. That's unacceptable on Brees Hall's part.
But I do think I'll be forgetting the Jets can make a very easy trade to get Devontae Adams, and it can change because they still got a defensive player who hasn't played 1 snap. He's holding out.
Why would the Raiders do that?
Because Max Crosby is hurt, right?
I don't think so.
No.
But who's across from Max Crosby? He's not
out?
a Pharaoh no more, right?
Raiders need a quarterback, so they need a draft. They need draft capital.
Yeah, but I'm saying, facts. So, what would you take? Hassan in a second? You're not getting a first.
They said they only wanted a second. I throw him first, but that's a huge cap hit though as well. But
do they eat the cap or do the next team eat the
still
cap?
Brought weapons with him.
He brought his handguns to a bazooka fight. That's what he did. He brought Alan Lazar. I'm sorry, he was.
The thing is, they were banking on Garrett Wilson to be a wide receiver 1. And
he's not bad.
You bring in Mike Williams. You bring in Alan Lazard with him. I believe they brought Randall Cobb. So Aaron Rodgers brought everything with him except for Devontae Adams. I mean, if he needs a Hall of Fame wide receiver to be successful, then we need to revisit his conversation.
No, we don't.
I mean, most quarterbacks do, other than Tom Brady.
No, we don't. We talk about this every week, bro. That the wide receiver is not that important.
No, but I'm saying you said to be a Hall of Fame quarterback, though. Almost every Hall of Fame quarterback had a Hall of Fame wide receiver other than Tom Brady.
No, Aaron Rodgers is already a Hall ofAme quarterback, so that's not the question.
And he has a Hall of Fame wide receiver. Oh,
he's there to win a Super Bowl. That's what we see out of Aaron Rodgers. That's what we expect at this point.
Every quarterback that won a Super Bowl had a good number 1, though. That's a Hall of Famer. I can't think of one that did it without any.
Is Rasheed Rice a Hall of Fame wide receiver?
Oh,
or we consider tight ends as wide receiver 1s now.
Nah.
Julian Edelman is a Hall of Fame receiver off of.
You said who?
Of hours put in, and
yeah.
But he's not a Hall of Fame wide receiver because he's Julian Edelman.
No, I said Tom Brady. I said Tom Brady is the only one I could give, but I forgot that he won that ring with Rice in last year. So I give Patrick that too. The two goats.
Told you, tight end is more important. Anyway, though.
Who was number 89 for the Seahawks? Jermaine Kearse? Is that a Hall of Fame wide receiver?
No, you talking about
Tyler Lockett?
Doug Baldwin.
Doug Baldwin? Is that a Hall of Fame wide
Absolutely
receiver?
not. Absolutely not. No.
Yeah, but that was a defense. That was Marshawn.
What Super Bowl?
So he won a Super Bowl.
What Super
They
Bowl?
did win a Super Bowl. Yeah, facts. And then I can also go Joe Flacco, who was his number one wide receiver.
Jacoby Jones, rest in peace.
But he's not a Hall of Fame. He's not a Hall of Fame quarterback though.
I don't even think he was wide receiver one. Wasn't Torrey Smith wide receiver one?
Oh, Anquan Boldin.
Yeah,
Anquan Boldin. Hall of Fame.
That's a Hall of Fame. But Joe Flacco's not a Hall of Fame quarterback.
What?
Yeah, he might get in there. He might.
Late when we're like 60.
Yeah, we'll be old.
He'll
be dust.
It's a postpartum.
So, but to carry on, we said more times not than is that you need a wide receiver.
Yeah.
So,
bro,
the Jets are looking in the wrong place to fix their problems.
That's Aaron Rodgers doesn't need a receiver. He needs to repent.
Repent, retire.
Like, bro, I'm not. He did not come back healthy. There's no way you came back to Achilles that fast. With the way that you're playing, you better blame it on your Achilles. Because if not, you rob New York.
Oh man, robbers.
It's a lot of thieves this year.
I see no, but to like, I guess, I don't know, to Eriq, I guess to not necessarily. I don't know, not necessarily, but there are still people who are on the Kansas City hype. Well, yeah, to like Eriq's point, though, like if you're looking at stats, you're looking at paper, there are a lot of people who are on Kansas City hype. And Mahomes is a heavy favorite to win MVP this year.
I think that's only due to his record, though.
I don't even think he's top 5.
Yeah, that's only due to.
Talked about first quarter last. Well,
Josh Allen had a terrible game last week.
Yeah,
terrible. But outside of that, he would have been my favorite.
Is it going to be crazy to say?
Who?
Josh Allen.
Oh, Josh Allen. Well,
I know we said Sam Darnold last week, but I think we overlooked the answer. As of this week, my answer is Jaden Daniels.
As an MVP?
Today, yes. They have a bottom 5 defense, but the number 1 offense, and they're 4-1. Not many quarterbacks that look better than him today.
Top 5.
It's not.
And like I said, they have the highest scoring offense in the league by a margin, by like 2 touchdowns.
And then he gets it done like Lamar. He can run too.
So, offensive rookie of the year might be selling Jaden Daniels short.
The last rookie to win MVP was what? They said it. Was it Barry Sanders?
Jim Brown, the only
Jim
one.
Brown. Oh my
God.
19.
Damn.
I know it was an old running back, but I was so certain. That's literally the first black. Nah, I don't think Jim Brown was the first black player.
I think
he was the first.
CJ Stroud was the closest last year, maybe.
Was Jim Brown?
Jim Brown's like the first black good one, I think.
Yeah, he might be the first because he should have won the Heisman, and then Eddie, what's his name, came behind him and won. Express.
What's his name?
Not Eddie Jordan.
Eddie George. No.
What's his name? Eddie.
I know what you want to say.
What is his name?
Ernie Davis.
Ernie Davis. Wait, that sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be absolutely insane. But I can't get mad at you for saying that take because, bro, I mean, he looks like Lamar Jackson is just like one of the most dangerous people I've ever seen with the ball in his hand. Let me just say that.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels, I don't have that same vibe, but it's like, bro, I'm just faster than you, so I'm just about to run right, run left, and you can't stop me.
Yeah. Lamar is definitely a better ball carrier, but like you said, Jaden Daniels still gets it done.
Yeah, it's lethal.
And if you look at the MVPs from last year, outside of Lamar, none of them. You have Lamar, Dak Prescott was second, no. McCaffrey third, hurt. Purdy, no. Josh Allen, like you said, had a pretty bad game last week considering he was concussed. Tyreek Hill, no quarterback. Mahomes, I guess that's why he's a favorite. He's one of the last few standing. Him and Lamar, they don't want to see him repeat again. Matthew Stafford, Rams stink. CJ Stroud been underperforming, and Myles Garrett. So it's nothing but space and opportunity.
Yeah,
for MVP, whoever wins the MVP this year.
It's MVP, so it's whoever has a top 4 record also, because we know that comes into factor when it comes to NFL MVPs.
Yeah. I think Derrick Henry, like I said earlier, Ravens' goal is Derrick Henry goes. At least that's how it's been so far.
Yeah.
And so I think that would take away from Lamar's MVP case. The Mahomes stuff, I mean, it's like,
bro,
I don't know if we trying to write a fairy tale or if we just not watching football. But
Mahomes playing bad, bro.
I don't agree with that. There's a lot of names I would put ahead of him. Lamar, Darnold, Jaden Daniels.
Geno Smith.
But yeah,
Geno
I would, but Geno Smith.
Baker Mayfield go ahead of him. Kirk Cousins is throwing 500 yards in a game.
Baker Mayfield do have 11 touchdowns.
Kurt
and Josh Allen still. So the Mahomes stuff is crazy. It's just like we just looking at paper and record, bro.
Kurt is going to Kurt, bro. He's going to throw them touchdowns, but it's going to follow with some interceptions.
No.
He has a few, but
he's 8-5. 8 touchdowns, 5 picks.
But to say Kirk is going to Kirk, I don't agree with that.
Oh, you said he normally don't throw? He normally throw above 5 every year. Well, almost everybody.
Yeah, I mean, the most he's thrown in the season was 14, should I say. His last 14, but he made All-Star Pro Bowl that year. Yeah, I guess.
Because we can't do last year because last year he got hurt.
Yeah, but
he had 5 before he got hurt.
I don't think Kirk is a turnover machine. Not like Mahomes is looking this year.
Yeah, this year.
But I mean, I think interceptions are a little overrated. It's just a matter of when you throw your interceptions. Because you look at the quarterbacks for the past couple of years, they throw picks. The Super Bowl winners, they throw picks.
Everybody, yeah. You ain't taking a shot down the field if you ain't throwing no interceptions.
Yeah, and Tom Brady had got to the point where he started like throwing them.
Yeah. When years he was winning, he was throwing them.
I mean, I think this just shows that Jameis Winston was ahead of his time.
He need to be on time to the game Sunday because he's probably gonna play.
Yeah.
Bro, you seen the numbers? You can't even. Okay. All right, we know we go through this because I'm a Panthers fan and Preston's a Bears fan. Bro, the worst trade is the Browns, bro. They got finessed.
Was that a trade or they just signed him?
There was a trade. They traded 3 first-round picks, first round, third, first round, fourth, first round, third. For Deshaun. I believe that's what that trade was.
Good night.
3 firsts, 2 seconds, and a fourth, or maybe 1 second in there.
Yeah, man. Let me pull up that man's stats, man.
I don't know. Is it really that? I mean, at least Deshaun is playing. Bryce Young is not on the field. The coach throwing. It's gotten to the point where the coach is throwing Bryce Young in because he want to protect Andy Dalton because the line is just that bad, playing that bad.
That's just bad coaching right there.
I mean, Bryce is still on his rookie contract though.
Yeah, he's not getting paid guaranteed money.
Yeah.
He's not costing the team if he gets cut. What, 79 mil?
Yeah,
Come
he has
on
a
now.
He has a QBR of 21.
You talk about Bryce or you talk about Deshaun?
Deshaun Watson, absolutely pathetic. You know, I guess he just doesn't have the touch for the ball anymore, man.
Yeah, okay. But when I say people, you know,
It probably feels different to him. I think Jameis could get some lights in because you know Jameis gonna toss that pill.
He gonna go in there like Joe Flacco did last year.
He gonna say some outlandish stuff before the game, as it's been reported. But
sometimes you got to take it out and show who's bigger.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It makes all the sense in the world.
No lie, bro.
That story just gets 100 times funnier when you realize it's the same game as the W. The same exact game is crazy.
I'm about to tweet it.
Let's see, Deshaun Watson, man.
Ate the W and then pulled it out.
You can't show who's bigger.
Nah, Deshaun Watson has been pathetic, bro. 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
But his line has been pathetic too.
Yeah.
Bro, the only reason the Browns are not the worst team in the NFL is because the Panthers exist. Respect.
Jacksonville. We suck, but you know we gonna suck. Jacksonville's horrible.
I mean, Jacksonville
with the top 3 paid quarterback.
They ain't been competing.
Motherfucker, nigga.
Jacksonville has no offense.
Bro, they've been competing in games, bro.
No
aside
offense.
from the Bills.
No offense.
They lost to the Browns though, so
no offense.
Wait.
They lost to the Browns.
Wait a minute. Am I tripping?
Lost to the Browns, lost to the Dolphins. Crazy thing is, bro, if the Bears are in any other conference, we probably would be number 1. I mean, any other division.
Bears defense is legit, and that's what you need for a rookie quarterback. DeAndre Swift is coming around. That's what you need for a rookie quarterback.
That's what you need for.
We should have an easy dub. Jaguars, Commanders. That's gonna be tough.
I think that because of the Bears defense, that would be a good game. We'll see what the Commanders really about. Because regardless of how the Bears offense is, the Bears defense does show up. That'd be great.
It's fair.
This week, who we got lined up this week? What's going on this week? The Vikings. But to that Vikings and Lions game, so two of the top 3 run defenses as far as with respect to yards. And can't sack the quarterback if you're running the ball, which the Lions do very well.
Shout out to my boy.
It's going to be a very, very good game. It's talking about Ravens and
Commanders.
It's the game that's supposed to get flexed. Honestly. Or wait, who is
in Detroit too? That's gonna be fire. Absolutely fire.
Chiefs. Bills and Giants. Nasty. Bengals and Giants. Shit ball. Oh, well, Sunday football early this week, huh?
So you said the Cowboys and the Lions might
Wait. Vikings have a bye
this week, and they play the Vikings.
Their next game is against the Lions, but they have a bye.
Oh, okay.
Lions play the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
in Dallas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, last time they was in Dallas. Last time y'all played them was in Dallas, right?
That was a late game.
When they got cheated.
Here's Eve.
When they got cheated.
They didn't get cheated.
I think. What is it, Coach? What's his name?
Dan Campbell. Pride.
Dan Campbell. I think his Pride got it. Yeah, his Pride got the best of him on that game. You could have easily went for 1, take it to overtime, whatever.
I'm saying that drive they got cheated, didn't they? Like
they did.
It was only on. It was
ineligible receiver.
Ineligible
receiver and missed the 2-point conversion 3 times. That's not cheated.
That's no good.
3 times. You gotta execute, boys.
The Cowboys, man, I look at it this way.
Hey, before you say that, Cowboys very well could go 0-6 in the next 6-7 games. 0-7.
Oh, they always have that capability.
They very well might actually do it though. I didn't think they was gonna beat the Steelers. I thought they'd be going on a 7-game losing streak, but they might go 0-6 their next 6 games.
Detroit, San Francisco, Atlanta, Philly.
I mean, let
Houston.
Eriq tell it they got a chance. 49ers, not good. Giants, definitely not good. Eagles, they can beat the Eagles, bro.
Bro, the Cowboys
Respectfully.
I think Cowboys have the most exploitative Achilles heel in the league. And if you can't stop the run, all these teams run the ball. Lions run the ball. 49ers run the ball. Falcons, their defense is good. Eagles run the ball. Texans, Commanders, those are 2 explosive offenses.
How long?
That's a recipe for disaster.
How long are your DNs out? Lawrence rest of the year, right?
No, I think it's a few weeks though, and Micah has a high ankle sprain, so
he'll get that Alabama surgery. He'll be back this week.
But yeah, bro, they might go 0-6. I hope it happens.
Look at him, bro. He do it every year, bro. He be like, bro, they suck, bro. They gonna lose this game.
Bro, they should. I thought they was gonna lose this Steelers. Shout out to Eriq on the pick'em.
No cap,
bro. Okay,
Cowboys. Break that down for me, brother.
Okay. Only reason I picked them because I don't trust the Steelers' offense to score, bro.
You shouldn't.
And you trust the Cowboys offense
to score?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because I have Dak Prescott as my quarterback. I need him to score. But no, just to let y'all know, the document, I already used my pick'ems. I did not pick the Panthers. So if it say I picked the Panthers again this week, I got to give y'all a call. Just to let you know, I did not pick the Panthers again.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
What cut it next thing? Right.
A few big games. I think the Thursday night game should be good. 49ers, Seahawks. 49ers got to turn that season around somehow because they're not getting Christian McCaffrey back. They need to figure it out. Seahawks, the Seahawks need a good win. So that should be a good game, divisional game. Cardinals, I feel like they're any given Sunday team. Bucks and Saints, that's going to be very telling. Never mind. Derek Carr's out. Commanders and Ravens. This is our number 3 and number 5 team.
Yeah,
I said AYOO's game of the week.
No cap.
In Baltimore, home crowd, DMV game.
Go.
We're going to see what Commanders is about, and we're going to see what the Ravens about. You know, that's going to be a telling game. And, yeah, I think those are 3 biggest games of the week. And Cowboys and Lions, too.
Yeah, I think that would be a good game. In its prime. What is it on?
In Dallas.
No, I said, what is it on?
Monday night or Sunday night?
Fox.
They don't play at night. Y'all play them at 4:25. The Lions?
3:30,
yeah,
4 difference. Yeah. So those are the 3 big games of the week. You know, Lions are coming off a bye week. They're gonna be well rested and all of that. They're gonna run right through that defense. And we're gonna be talking. Stephen A is gonna be laughing on Sunday. So, yeah, man. I think that's, October's that time of the year we start learning a lot of identities. Start learning a lot about these teams. And
what do you identify as?
It's still early.
I'm a real team.
No, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, Eriq.
I'm a real team.
That's very crazy.
I'm a pretender.
That's good business, man. But we called Brown on that, man. Episode 85. Boys was cooking with grease tonight. You know what I'm saying? He was putting, frozen fries in the hot grease.
It's clear, you know what I'm saying. Our NFL will always be spicy because it's clear we all have different lenses on what real ball is, man. And, I will be here next week. No cap. I will be here next week because things are gonna go down, and we're gonna have to reevaluate some of these teams, man. This top 10 is gonna change, bro. It's gonna change.
Yeah, as it does every week because you find out week by week what teams is who. Not within the first 2 weeks.
Oh my god!
Hey, round on that. The fuck? You just made my point.
Gosh. No, I did not. No, I did not. Bro said, but they won though. You can't make that up, bro.
They didn't lose. They got beat. They didn't take an L.
They earned
that L. They earned that L.
There's difference, bro. There's a difference.
They didn't win that.
The Panthers
they earned that L, but when they win, they did earn that win.
No,
get the fuck out of here.
What the Panthers is doing is losing, bro. That's a great example of that.
Bro.
See.